My name is Emmett Loverde, and I'm a nominee for the Indie Auteur of the Year award at the Bare Bones Film Festival. I'm very excited about this honor. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I did on my film Beauty, Brains, and Personality. Beauty, Brains, and Personality is an adaptation of a stage play that I wrote several decades ago. I oversaw the first two productions of the play in Los Angeles, and that was a wonderful experience, and I learned an awful lot about the strong and weak points of the play. I submitted the play to be published by Hoyer Publishing, and so far to date it has been produced over 25 times all over the world. But you can't just shoot a play script. And so I actually did the adaptation of the stage play into a screenplay, added characters, added situations, scenes, cut some material, and got it into shape for going before the cameras. When I decided to actually produce the film, I raised the entire budget myself. Beauty, Brains, and Personality is not my first film. It's not even my first feature film. My first feature film is called Santa's Letters, and it actually appeared in the Bare Bones Film Festival back in 2001. So I'm very happy to be returning this year. I've written and directed 3 feature films and a bunch of short films. One of my recent shorts is called Good Business Sense, and it also played in Bare Bones in 2018. I've also done a lot of work for other people. I'm delighted with that because it meant that there were a lot of people that I could call on whose work I knew and trusted when it came time to produce Beauty, Brains, and Personality. In fact, the cast and crew of Beauty, Brains, and Personality consists of people that I have known and worked with many times over the past 30 plus years. I hired the other producers. I directed the film version. I was the director of photography. There were actually 3 camera operators through much of the film, and I, at all times, was one of them. I edited the film myself. We had some test screenings of Beauty, Brains, and Personality while it was still a work in progress, and made the decision to reshoot some material, replace an actor, and hire another actor and shoot some new scenes. So that was 3 more days. One of my joys in the making of Beauty, Brains, and Personality has been overseeing the production of the art. I actually hired several artists and designers to create materials for the film. For example, our logo of the 3 women in cartoon form was created by a good friend of mine. I animated them and added them to some backgrounds that I myself created. I used that material to create the opening and closing credit sequences. I have very mixed feelings because on the one hand, I don't like to brag and say, oh, I did this, I did that, but on the other hand, that is the nature of this award, and I am very proud of my contributions to the movie.